Hi, Stacy Witten here. I have a question for you. So, are you curious why maybe your colleagues or your peers they're getting job offers and it's because recruiters are calling them. They're finding them and then they're calling them and they go through the interview process and then they get a job offer where you're struggling to figure out why you can't get an interview? If you can relate to this, I want to share some information with you. But first, if we haven't met before, my name is Stacy Witten, and I help professionals and business owners leverage their strengths so they can be the best versions of themselves. They can set goals and reach those goals and be able to find the jobs that they want, create the businesses that they want, and do this while maintaining that work-life balance. And I help professionals and the business owners by applying my 20 plus years experience in human resources, business ownership, and as an accredited coach. So let's go back to what I was talking about. If you were the one, you're trying to figure out why your peers and colleagues may be getting these job offers without, really putting themselves out there a lot. And they may be even actively working and they're being contacted by recruiters. And then those people that need a job, that aren't working, that their full-time job is finding a job, they're not getting those calls. Or you might be stuck in a job and you want out of it, but you don't have time. You don't have time to do a job search. I want to share with you some things about LinkedIn. I help hundreds of job seekers land jobs that they want, that they thrive in, that they're leveraging their strengths, and this is the right job for them. Those are the people that I'm helping successfully. Even through COVID. Yes, there are jobs out there. There are jobs out there. You just have to know how to find them and how they can find you. So I want to share some strategies about LinkedIn with you. First of all, LinkedIn is searchable. Employers use it, clients use it. LinkedIn is a very, very searchable tool. And your profile can even show up in a Google search. You want your profile to show up in a Google search. Like everything else, you need those key words. You need to know the key words that will help you target the position that you are looking for. Think about the skills that are needed for that job. Think about the experience that's needed, the certifications that are needed. If you're a programmer, a developer, all the different languages that you need to know for that, the different programming languages. Think about your strengths. Think about the accomplishments. Think about your degrees. What is needed? What helps you stand out for that job when you look at those keywords? So the idea is you want to take those keywords and plug them into your profile. But more specifically, I want to talk about the headline. You want to plug into the headline of your LinkedIn profile. That's what shows up first in the searches along with your pictures. So you want to make sure that you optimize that headline. You get up to 220 characters. They recently updated LinkedIn where you have 220 characters including spaces. So think about those keywords and phrases that are going to help you stand out. Then you want to separate those keywords and phrases with that vertical slash or the pipe key on your keyboard. If you want to see an example, you can go to my profile, just search Stacy with an I, Witten, W-I-T-T-E-N, and you'll be able to see how I utilize that vertical slash or the pipe key. I use certain keywords and phrases in there, and that's it. You will also see sometimes where people will do catchy phrases or slogans and things like that. Here's what I'm going to say about that. If it's keyword rich, it might work for you. If it stands out by the human eye, it might work for you. The first step is to be found and to show up in the searches. So you need to have the keywords in the headline in order to do that. Then the recruiter or potential client will look at the headline and be able to see what those, if they want to move forward and look at your profile, if they want to click it. All right, so that's your headline. Next, I want to talk about, so we talked about the keywords, we talked about the headline that has 220 characters. Next, I want to talk about your profile picture. I will talk to many, many candidates and they won't have a profile picture. They'll leave that blank or hidden. And you want to make sure you click in the settings that your profile picture shows up, and you want to make sure that you have a headline there that, a profile picture there that is going to highlight your face. You want to be professionally dressed as you would on the job. That might be sweater and a blouse. It might be a sports coat and golf shirt. It might be a button down. It might be a tie. Whatever, how you show up to work is how you want that profile picture to look. Many people think that they have to set up a photo session for this. You don't. Just use your phone. Have someone take a picture of you. Not necessarily a selfie. Have someone take a picture of you so you're looking straight into the camera and decent background, that type of thing. So it's really simple. And I know some people hesitate to do this. They don't want their picture on LinkedIn. You need your picture on LinkedIn if you want people to click through. Here's what happens with recruiters. Having done recruiting before, I know what happens. If you don't have a profile picture, you're showing up in my search, there's no profile picture, the one above it, the one below it has a profile picture, I'm going to move on. It's, for some reason, that's what happens. And statistics show that you are less likely to have a click through to look at your profile if you do not have a profile picture. So I think it's like a 40% difference. So you want to make sure that you have a profile picture. If you look at my profile, that was taken by my phone, by my daughter. I edited it to cropped it where it's just my face. It's a simple example. Keep it simple, and I try to practice what I preach, so take a look at the profile. While you're on my profile, if you like, you can go ahead and send me an invitation to connect, but mention this Facebook Live when you send me the invitation, so I will know if I should connect with you or not, because I don't connect with everyone. I look at the profile first before I connect, so be sure to mention this Facebook Live or that you saw this video. Again, I have several other powerful tips that will help you create a winning profile. If you go to stacywitten.com/LinkedIn-checklist-21, or just click the link in the comments, you'll be able to go to that and download the, go to that webpage and download the checklist. All right. So we covered several different powerful tips for your LinkedIn profile to help you be found by employers, and so you can start getting those interviews. Or if you're a business owner here and you're just wanting to update your profile, these tips will work for you as well. So again, I'm Stacy Whitten, just reminding you to create that winning profile, be the light, and spread joy. Have a great day. Bye-bye.